Forget Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Les Wexner? Because he is avoiding being subpoenaed for his involvement with prolific child abusers yet again. First, it was with Epstein, then Ghislaine Maxwell. And as of December 2025, he is currently avoiding being questioned in his involvement with two separate cases. One being Dr. Richard Strauss, who is a prolific abuser at Ohio State. And then he will surely be questioned about his involvement with Mike Jeffries, who was the CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch. Now, if you've heard people say, what happened to the male victims of Epstein? There had to be some. Yes, there were. And they fell under the Mike Jeffries side of the lawsuits. So if he is deemed able to go to trial or fit for trial, then of course they will be looking for Les Wexner, who was funding the entire operation. So he's going to be avoiding justice even further. But he lives in a town that he owns in Ohio. So I'm sure that the police are not going to be coming to knock on his door unless it's to drop off a basket of freshly baked banana bread. So back to Ohio State. Recently, there was a Board of Trustees meeting where the survivors of Dr. Richard Strauss sat in and protested, which they have done before. But this time the question is, where's Wexner? Where is Les Wexner, who was funding not only Richard Strauss and a good friend of his and who was donating to Ohio State University, who has his own grubby mitts into a lot of different things at OSU. Where is he? He is avoiding justice yet again, avoiding being questioned yet again. And survivors want to know, where's Les Wexner? That's survivors of Epstein, of Maxwell, of Richard Strauss, and of Mike Jeffries. Where is Les Wexner? Billionaires can hide out pretty easily, I guess. I mean, if they're in a town that they literally built from the ground up with their friend Jeff. Anyways, have you seen this man? If so, somebody with a subpoena is looking for him.